And I'll start, I guess.
Wait. Yellow.
Hey everybody, welcome to Bogus Features! Today, we're going to watch Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation. I bet you're all excited, but you know what?
Yay!
Currently, this holds the spot as probably the worst Ninja Turtles thing to exist ever. And then it's
Probably
followed by
probably the worst.
I mean, it depends on people's tastes, but yeah, and then followed by Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 3, the movie, which I find endearing. I like it. It's bad, but it's
bad.
It's a fun drinking
But
game.
it gave me one of my favorite movie quotes of all time.
Yeah.
Ohio wasabi. Hello, mustard.
How about
Fantastic.
Yes, we quote
Works
that
for me.
a bunch from a bad movie. Anyway, this episode, we're watching The Next Mutation because it's going to go down as the second worst Ninja Turtles thing right after the Michael Bay movie. So in
Oh my God, that was
horrible Michael Bay
horrible.
movie that's going to come out, or has already come out, depending on when you watch this, we're watching it. So,
Now, if you disagree, if you like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation, because somehow it got 3 stars on Netflix, beyond me, I have no idea. But if you like that show, that's fine. You know, leave a comment, let us know why you like it. If you're excited for the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles movie, don't even bother leaving a comment because we hate you. That movie is going to be god-awful. At what point do the Ninja Turtles have to do with explosions and buildings falling over?
We'll get into that another time, but as for now, we're going to start. So, 3, 2, 1, go.
Somewhere in China. Wow, this guy looks pissed.
Yeah, he looks angry. Probably because he's on this show.
Probably. He's like, my career went nowhere as an actor.
It's like,
that was a horribly racist voice I just used.
Listen, James, in this scene you're supposed to be smiling. I can't. But you're an actor, just try.
No.
A person.
I'm not the only one who got screwed into doing this show. We're already going to get in trouble for just these horrible voices we're doing.
Wait a second, I haven't done any horrible voices, so you're the voice man.
Oh, Fu Manchu. How we love you.
You're like...
They should have gotten the guy from Big Trouble in Little China to do it. And I don't mean like the actor, I mean like the actual, like taking that character and just, that would redeem the show. You just have him in there, ride the lightning bolt down and go,
Kurt Russell?
No, I said not the guy, the character.
Kurt Russell?
You're gonna say that, you dick. So if you acknowledge how horrible, oh God, I remember this opening.
I'm not even drinking.
Oh my God. This is bad. This is horrible. It doesn't even look good. Oh God. Oh God. Yeah, they're not 8 feet tall.
The one thing I remember about this show is that it crossed over with Power Rangers at one point.
It did. It crossed over with Power Rangers in space.
Yeah.
And that was as stupid as you think it would be.
Rhonda Smiley, executive producer.
Dan Clark. Alan Levine.
It's like so 90s. It's so 90s, which, granted,
yeah.
A lot of the Turtles stuff is very 90s and dated.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was kind of the best of the 90s, whereas this is just like, it was like the tail end of the 90s, but still trying to retain that, like, 1994 cool.
So when I watched the trailer for the Michael Bay Ninja Turtles, I was kind of too angry to really pay attention. Is it Suitmation or are they CGI again?
The Turtles or CGI?
That's what I figured. See, I want a live-action Ninja Turtles movie with the Suitmation again. Like in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, or the greatest of all the Turtles movies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. These costumes are god-awful, by the way. I just watched the latex bend.
Yeah.
Like, in a way it wasn't supposed to.
Yeah. What if, like, the stuntman just, like, crashed, and they left it in? Like, he's just crashing on his motorcycle.
Well, I'm pretty sure that was a toy. I don't think there was anybody in that costume, because it was like...
No, that was real. Yeah, I don't know. Like, what I was hoping for was, like...
It's the Foot. Notice how the Foot Clan are not Black Ops agents. They are, in fact, ninjas. So already, this show is better than the Michael Bay movie.
Well, it's more faithful.
Why can't Raphael close his mouth? The entire time he was on that bike, he was like...
He looks stoned. Raphael looks like super stoned out of his mind.
Wow, he does, actually. He's like, hey, do any of you guys have some Doritos?
You guys think you're fucking ninjas or something? Fucking, oh, wait. Who wants pizza?
Maybe that's why they love pizza so much. They're stoned all the time.
Fucking pizza. Oh my god. Splinter's rat fingers look horrible. Horribly scary.
And he's playing chess. I like how he's playing chess with it's like, this is how he gets away with it. He plays chess with a blind man out in the open because he's blind so nobody can see him. That's how it works, right?
In the safest place in Central Park in the middle of the night. That's when you play chess.
With a blind guy.
With a blind guy. Super safe. Wait, can he telekinetically or telepathically know when there's trouble?
Apparently.
Splinter is now Professor X.
Splinter. It's a shout. That's a callback to the first Turtles movie.
It's just like this, like really lame. The background is like.
And whose decision was it that they get bandanas now instead of headbands? Not even headbands. Yeah, they get like do-rags instead of just masks.
Because it's like this really lame, like, idea of cool, which is this super corny, hip-hoppy rap music in the background and stuff. I don't know.
And I do love the fact, by the way, I do love the fact that they wear masks, because then you won't be able to tell them from, the other giant turtles. The other giant turtles that run around New York, nobody will know. It's like, oh, it wasn't you, it was that other giant turtle.
Well, I mean,
plus
that's not just this version. Like, it's kind of goofy, for the any of them to wear masks at all, but it's traditional, okay. I think the idea is that it's traditional, Here's my question, though. And it looks Michelangelo has an M on his belt. Leonardo has an L on his belt. On what mutant planet is that a D on Donatello? That's like an O, if it's anything. I can't see it, so... Oh, yeah.
It's right there.
It's weird.
That's not a D.
Yeah.
That's not a D at all.
You know what? Donatello is my favorite Ninja Turtle. Has always been, always will be. And a lot of people throughout my entire life have given me flack for that. For whatever reason. Because he's purple, because his weapon's a stick, or whatever, like...
I don't think that's the case anymore. I know a lot of people who like Donatello the most.
As I've gotten older, I found that I've met a lot of people who like Donatello, and now that, like, I'm out there and collecting the new Turtle stuff that's out there, I always find that when they first started coming out, Donatello was the first one that was always gone. Leonardo was the one.
Oh, see, they went from a van. They went from a van to a Hummer.
Hell yeah!
So clearly, the Turtles are not paying for their own gas.
Hell yeah! No, they're
the Turtles do not. With a custom license plate.
My favorite thing about the Turtles is that they're supposed to be like, what, 14, 15, 16? They're teenagers. They look like Arnold Schwarzenegger. They just look like Arnold Schwarzenegger as a turtle.
They look like if Arnold Schwarzenegger... They look like if Arnold Schwarzenegger every day bench pressed Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah. Like, they look like they eat steroids for breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
With steroids milk.
Yeah, yeah.
That guy was like pulling back to punch Raph for about 5 minutes, but he never actually hit him.
My favorite part of what
And then they're just like, oh, ignore the turtle, go fight the rat. What is it with these people and leaving their mouths open? Like, every character in this suit, in these shows, in the suits, are just like...
My favorite thing is that none of these foot soldiers are fucking frightened out of their mind at a 5-foot-tall rat.
My favorite thing is that the ninja master that Splinter is supposed to be is spinning around with a stick held out.
Yeah.
That's his expert fighting style. I am a master of hold things out in front of me, foo.
I like Raph's flame bicycle helmet.
That doesn't fit at all.
No.
This show is worth watching for how horrible it is.
I know. That's why I'm so excited for watching it. Because I haven't watched it in forever, and I'm not at all getting the dialogue, really, but I don't even care.
Why is the default for everybody in these suits to have their mouths wide open? It's like every time it doesn't matter because you're just panning through, everybody's like...
How did they find that?
Driving the car. Riding the motorcycle.
Where he went. That's what I want to know. How did they find him? It's
Turtle radar.
Fucking city.
Turtle radar. Hey, here's a question. Have you, by any chance, done a Google image search anytime recently for April O'Neil?
No. Why?
First off, let me say that I watched the original Ninja Turtles cartoon a lot. Didn't occur to me back in the day that, hey, April O'Neil had some pretty huge tits.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
On that note, if you Google image search April O'Neil, the internet has done some horrible things to April O'Neil. I mean, I understand Rule 34, but damn. Shout out to Kevin Nash, the Super Shredder. And if you didn't know that, I'm glad I just destroyed your childhood. That's actually one of my favorite things.
There's a lot of pretty girls cosplaying April O'Neil, which is cool.
Do you have the safe search on?
No, I don't think so. No. I guess if I click DeviantArt, maybe it'll. Oh,
Deviant! Don't do that. Don't click on DeviantArt.
Already been done. Oh man, those are horrendous looking CGI model.
Yep.
Oh god. Oh
yep.
God. I have to save that.
Yep.
It's fucking horrifying.
You're missing the Charles Xavier Ninja. Oh, Angry Chinese Man is back. It's not racist because the episode started with somewhere in China. So I don't want to see no comments saying, he is clearly Japanese, and that is the actor Flippity Derpity Derp, and he is Japanese in origin. The episode said somewhere in China, so I'm safe to assume he's Chinese.
Every time Corey explicitly tells you not to get mad about something, I want flame wars.
Well, there's nothing you can do about that. This is the internet we're talking about here. So if you tell people not to do something, they're gonna do it. By the way, no, I'm not gonna be that mean. Never mind. I could have done something really mean.
Show.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
Whatever.
I was gonna tell them to do something really mean, but Yeah.
Oh my god.
You realize I could be watching True Detective or Game of Thrones, like a good show. No, I'm watching fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles: The Next Mutation and hating my life.
For the people. It's for the... Whatever, man. If you don't appreciate it, just go home.
I am home,
Well,
and I
fuck
appreciate
you.
how horrible it is. The show sucks. It's bad. What are you drinking?
Iced tea. Unsweetened.
What? Oh, okay. I thought you were drinking like straight Jack Daniels or something. I was like, Nick's gone off the deep end. This show has driven him to that point.
And it's only the short numbered episode. I don't want to say which one yet. Or ever.
See, I don't think we should list these episodes. I think we should just list it as, you know, episode 1 of Pokemon, episode 1 of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the worst thing that ever happened, episode 1 of...
I was gonna do.
So this is episode 1.
Of this
and not of
series,
Star
yeah.
Wars.
Right. This is episode 1, All Hope is Gone.
It's episode 1, it's just gonna get worse.
Episode 5, the Empire shits down your throat.
Episode 7, Return of the Horrible. I win. You know, it's funny, they're breaking a trope right here, because normally the guy with the least amount of headgear is the main character. Have you ever noticed that? Like, you'll have something where, like, everybody's uniform is, like, head to toe. Like, big, thick helmet, shoulder pads, but then main character, no helmet.
Yeah. Yeah, typically.
Main character, least amount of protection.
Well, that's to show how badass they are.
See, even Raphael, R on his little belt thing.
Yeah.
Donatello, weird fucking symbol thing, not a D. There it kind of looks like a D. But it's still not quite a D, and he's the smart one.
Like, there's just literally no point or explanation to what's going on or what they're doing. Like, they're just being stupid.
Yup. I like how he was, like, all set up to break the boards with his head. He's like, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't try and stop me. I'm gonna do it. And then, like, oh, there's a loud noise. I can't do it. And it's like, really?
What's impressive to me is that he was able to be in that costume and not break the styrofoam brick. Because that thing is styrofoam.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. Oh. Professor Xavier, he's accessing Cerebro.
You know something funky's gonna go on because the camera just went. Actually, I'm gonna edit something even better than that right now. Just
oh, okay.
All right. When I say go, just make some weird noises. All right.
All right.
Like, you know, funky.
I am angry Chinese man. Why is he pointing with 2 fingers? 2 fingers. I point with 2 fingers. 1 is not enough to display my anger. 2 fingers.
I feel like they literally cast the first Asian guy who came in for the role.
No, you know what they did? What they did was they ordered Chinese food, and when their Chinese food arrived, they said, "You're hired."
Don't finish that. statement. Because
They said they're from somewhere in China. It's not racist.
That statement was racist. They ordered Chinese food, and the first guy that came to them. First of all, everyone knows that the old guy doesn't deliver the Chinese food. Right?
But that's not racist.
But that
what I said, which made perfect sense, was racist. But he's just like, the old guy. That wasn't racist. That was oldest.
You're right. Yes, exactly. Ageist. But this, horrible actor. Horrible.
Look at what's going on in the background here. It's like nobody in the background is doing anything. It's only the foreground where stuff happens.
I love how Donatello has like I don't know what he's holding. Oh, it's a vacuum.
A vacuum. Because that makes perfect sense.
Look, I'm not going to pretend that the original cartoon didn't have its seriously silly and goofy moments, but
that was like 20 years before this.
Yeah. Okay, that was kind of cool, but that's probably the only cool thing that'll ever happen on this show.
It was nothing I haven't seen before, so.
But not from a guy in a turtle costume.
I correct you. I'm pretty sure they do that in the opening scene of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 2. Which is one of the best fight scenes ever. Freaking Donatello sitting on the rocking back and forth thing. Yeah. And he just like pokes the guy in the face.
Yeah. With all my heart, I love that movie.
Combat cold cuts! And next time I'll use mustard! That's how you do a fucking Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show.
Splinter has food poisoning. No. Quick, Splinter's got a bad trip.
He couldn't even commit to the joke.
No. Because I thought of one better. Your mileage may vary. Right as I was saying it.
Oh my gosh! Uh-oh. She's a turtle!
Oh, snap.
It's like, holy crap, didn't see it coming. Wow, she's cross-eyed and stoned.
She's fucking hot.
Oh, thank God it's over.
That's the end of that episode, everybody.
Thank God.
We're
gonna, hang on, I want to point out, for you people, we are gonna do this, son of a bitch, 25 more times.
I was like, oh, there's
26 episodes.
How bad could it be? 26 episodes, bad. That's how bad it could be. Anyway.
You better friggin' appreciate this, people.
Yeah, like, comment,
God damn it.
If you enjoyed watching this with us.
Our pain. Like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy our pain.
Do it.
Fuck.
Till next time.
It's like, you want to download the new thing of... Nope.